Good morning, good afternoon and good evening to you all wherever you are in the world. My name is Nick Rand and these are my Italian one-take property tours. Right, today is this incredible 17, 16, 15, nobody actually knows, but the stonework is fantastic. Rustic country farmhouse, about 25 minutes from Arezzo going north, and the land is 3.7 hectares with 80 olives, beautiful grounds. It doesn't have a swimming pool. It's got a great style and feel about it, and this house is for somebody who wants originality, charm, and also wants to do a little bit of work themselves. Perfect area for a swimming pool. I'm going to show you a bit of the land later, and when I give you the price at the end of the video, you are going to go, that is interesting. Yes, it is. Are you ready? Let's go. Right, let's get through this original beautiful front door with some very nice small knockers. And immediately we come into a huge reception room with a wood burning fireplace. All the windows are double glazed and most of the flooring in the house is original. I'm just going to come down and show you that. Now the property can be purchased with a lot of the furniture, and I think that basically you would want to have that. It might not be to your style, but certainly 2 or 3 pieces are absolutely lovely. And all the kit which you are going to need to harvest your 80 olives, which on an average year is producing approximately 120 litres of pure virgin olive oil. Now, as we come through, look, you've got this, the walls. I mean, if I put my hand up against that wall, I mean, can you see that wall as it's undulating and just, I'll go a bit higher. I wonder if you can see it. I mean, it's been painted, but now that plaster work has got to be, I don't know how old it is, at least 200 years. And you come into this really charming rustic kitchen. I really do like it. Now we've got 240 square meters of total space over 2 floors. So we are going to go up into the first bedroom, which is the main bedroom. Now, you could convert downstairs and then you would have a jolly big house. But if you wanted to keep the original barns, and we're going to get there later on, then you can just keep them as storage. You're going to have some storage area because you've got quite a lot of kit from your olive harvest. Now, this building has been built on rock, and I'm going to show you, it hasn't really been built on rock, it's been built on a huge rock. I mean, it's enormous. A very nice bedroom. Just put across, just seen a big wardrobe. I'm just going to get back into the corner here so you can see that. Couple of steps leading up into this bedroom. If you didn't want that, you could choose one of the other bedrooms, and certainly the bedroom which is off the living room, and there's a studio as well, or an office that doesn't have any steps going up, but it has, I'm just going to count them there. How we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, charming, rustic, absolutely fabulous. I'm going to come down the stairs now, and we are going to go quite high tread actually, It's going to come down here slowly. Big refrigerator on the right hand side. No dishwasher. You have a oven and a 4 burning gas hob. Yeah, perfectly adequate. Absolutely fine. Rustic. That's what we like. Now, the bathroom, and there's only one bathroom. And it has a jolly nice window. I think I'm going to push the camera out in a second. It is a jolly windy day as well today. So you've got a double sink. The mirror is blowing. And yeah, I am going to push the camera out. Now, let's just get out the window. The windows are all double glazed and they have fly screens which you can put on in the summer months. There is a little cottage just on the right hand side, you can see. And if you like nature, you know, and if you wanted to come and live here, the owners have lived here for 17 years in this little bit of paradise. And you wanted to get away from the world, you know, they've got good internet, so you're not that far away. Then this is perfect, absolutely perfect. Now you've got a shower and a bath, and in here there is also no bidet but a toilet with the toilet seat down. Yes, Nick. I'm going to come back out. I'll show you the return of the kitchen as well. Really like the kitchen table. I really just like the whole style of the place, actually. It's got a really nice feel about it. Now we're going to pop into bedroom number 2. This is the owner's daughter's bedroom, and she's away at art school, and you know, it's like, personally I love a bit of creativity, and it's a really lovely room. I like painted wardrobes. I really do. Yeah, I think these tiles here are slightly of a later date, not the original ones. Yeah, it's a nice room, and I do, as I said, you know, be creative. I like that colour. And just paint your cupboards and closets. Why not? Why not? Right, bedroom 2. Ground floor. Well, to be honest with you, the ground floor is basically the first floor because the cantinas are below. Now, if you were, you know, 6'5", I mean, these rustic Italian farmhouses, you know, especially this one, you know, you're going to have to stoop a little bit, but you know, anybody will realize that very quickly when they come to Italy. They were just not built with high openings, and the reason they weren't built with high openings and with bigger windows is because they wanted to keep the cold air in the summer and the hot air in the winter. Yeah, it's jolly nice actually. Oh, pussycat. Right, let's just get down here. So we've got bedroom number 3. If you needed an extra office or maybe, you know, another room, then this would be perfect. Oh my God. Cat fell off the chair. I'll show you that in a minute. Good sized ceiling, double bed. Very simple, very nice colours. I just adore the undulating walls. I really do. I just, you know, it's just fantastic. going to pop back into the corner, and come back and I'll give you the return, which is basically the main focus point of the house. Is obviously the first room, which is basically, I mean, where you're going to be living. You know, apart from if you're outside or picking your olives, then it's exactly where you're going to be. Right, Pusscat, where have you gone? I hope you didn't hurt yourself. Meow. Oh, you're having a bad day? Right, now, the owners have taken external doors, and which probably come from a cantina, and they have put them internally here. Look at those logs. I mean, aren't they just beautiful? They really are. And then the last room on this floor is the studio. Just going to get in there and I'll show you this. Yeah, here we go. What a lovely place to work. Now there's a fly screen on that window. It's actually creating a very lovely dappled light coming through. Again, can you see the kind of the patina, the originality of the walls? Yes, I mean, someone might be saying there's a tiny crack there. Don't worry about it. It's absolutely fine. Yeah, charming. Love it. Wait till we see the view. Right, I'm going to give it a little cut and we're going to get into the cantinas. Now, I've changed my mind about a little cut. I just want to show you the front door. That's where we came in after my introduction, and as we come down now, you've got this incredible far-reaching view, and right in the distance, in the middle of the screen, is Arezzo. Now, Arezzo is about 25 minutes away. Oh, jolly breezy. Oh, can you see all the rosemary? And then we come down some steps. I'm just going to tilt the camera down, see if I can get out of the wind as well. Okay. Right. Slowly does it, Nick. Now, for those of you who are slightly more adventurous, if you wanted to, basically, you could look at doing a larger restoration project, and the camera will adjust, and I hope it's going to be all right as we get in here. And here are your cantinas, and the first thing I will say to you, what am I going to do, Nick? First thing I would say to you is, you know, looking around, I mean, this is where you see the bones of the house, but do you see this beautiful piece of stone? You see that there, that's the way that that's been cut. Now, I think that's been, I wouldn't say nicked, but I would say that that has come from another building and has been brought here and placed as part of that support. And there is another one on the other side. So beautiful to see these original cantinas. I mean, look at the flooring, really. This would have been where you would have kept your animals. And I know that because if you look at this flooring, which is outstanding, there is a cut in the floor. I don't know whether you can see it. And that would have been to wash out the muck. And there is still the manger. But we are now standing underneath the living room. And if I come maybe out, just out of the light, and then pull up so you can get an idea looking up at these beautiful old beams and the ceiling above, there will be a good possibility that you will be able to bring, you know, a staircase or a spiral staircase down and then convert this room into a livable space. Yeah. The stonework's just incredible. Absolutely incredible. I love the doors. Right, you do need to have a space for all your gardening equipment and knickknacks and bits and pieces. But there is, you know, we've only got to see, let me see if I can get out of here. We've only got to see half of the cantinas. So I'm just going to show you the other half. And maybe you could keep part of it, you know, as a cantina for the things that you need. Oh, my tripod's still there. Right, now we're at the back of the house where I did the initial take, and just to the right of me, you've got this lovely piece of flat land. Yeah, it's beautiful. A wonderful countryside. And then we're going to go into this other cantina. Now, let's see if it's just the camera, just... Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Now, oh, the lighting. I said to you, this house has been, oh, I'm holding it with one hand, built on rock. I really just want to get across and show you this. And I get my head out of the way and pull back. When I said rock, I really did mean rock. Yeah. You know, it's wonderful to see, actually. I know they've got some cabling here. I know I'm going to try to get over and show you that, but if I could just show you the stonework. I mean, if you could just point that. Now, the ceiling height is a little too low to make this into a habitable space, which is normally 2.75 meters. So you might need to dig out here. Are we going to go in there? Yes. Yes, of course we are. Let's get through here. Oh, oh, it's very dark. Oh, it's almost pitch black. Can I get through? Oh, okay, here you've got all the things to basically... I wonder if I can just open that door. Can I open that door? Oh, oh, wow. Sorry about that. Thank you. Yeah, again, a beautiful stonework. Oh, and then secret cave. Oh, I'm not going to go in there. But can you see the piece of metal? All kinds of things in there, I expect. Yeah. Wow. Okay, let's get out of here and let's move around, and I'm just going to come back. And what am I going to do, Nick? Okay, there is a well. It's 55 meters deep. The owners have told me that they have never had any problems with water, and they have lived in the property for 17 years. There's a gas tank, and there is a gas boiler which you can see directly in front of you. But the reason that I stopped, and for all you art lovers or people who love originality as I do, I just want to show you this door. I mean, that is a work of art. And let me just pull up, get a bit closer. Oh, really. It's just stunning, isn't it? Just beautiful. Right then, I've just put the camera down from where we were because I'm just going to give you the final information. In the 1960s, 16 people lived in that house. I don't know where they all slept, but they did. Isn't that just incredible? When was the building built? Nobody knows, but I will tell you that that definitely dates back to 17th century, probably even earlier. It's 240 square meters, 120 square meters per floor. And if you wanted to, you could either live on the first floor and be very, very happy, or spend some money and create a wonderful kitchen dining area downstairs with another bathroom, maybe 2 bathrooms, whatever you wanted to do. The stonework is great. I would only plaster some of the walls, and I would leave the other walls just the way they are and just point them. Wonderful tiny little LED spotlights. It would just be stunningly beautiful. 3.7 hectares of land, 80 olives. Beautiful woods. You've got woodlands, you've got plums, you've got apples, walnut trees, just loads to do. If you love nature, you want to go walking, well, Mackie would absolutely adore it here. It'd be out walking all the time. It's great. Nearest town, 8 to 10 minutes away, and that's San Giustino Valdano, not San Giustino, which is in Umbria, San Giustino Valdano. You can get to Arezzo, which is over there, and you can see at night Arezzo twinkling in the distance, and that's about 25 minutes away. And as you know, it's got a great antiques market, which is happens every first weekend of the month. It's just a great place. Just love the lands. Just, you know, the vista. This is east, that is west, this is south. What could be better? Really, you know, you can get a train into Florence if you didn't want to drive. It's just fantastic. And the price. Rustling paper. The price of this little property is 420,000 euros. Trattabile, which means in Italian, negotiable. Need to come and have a look at it. I think it's beautiful. What do you think? Comments below. I would like to give a big thank you to Rolling Hills, great agency. We work a lot together. Thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to shoot this little beauty today. For all of you who have subscribed to this channel and you know who you are, say it every week and I mean it. Thank you. If you have not subscribed to this channel, would you be so kind and just push those buttons, and that would help me so I can help you. I hope you enjoyed this tour. Until the next one, take care. Ciao.